Don't ask me what time it is. I don't know. I don't care. I only care about my Father's time. My Father is God. I'm the unknown prophet of God. Exactly like I told you. I like to talk about masturbation and sex. Well, folks, if I do this masturbation thing and I'm walking with God, for me it don't feel good, you know. But God don't have to, seems to have no problems with it. But the feeling in me say it's not right, you know. So I like to stop it. It's not easy, but well, where's a will, there will be a way. You understand? So you have to learn to stop it, but it's not easy. It's something you did learn when you are little till now, and it's not easy to stop. It's, but is it a sin? If I did do it, then I talk with my Father God afterwards, and I tell my Father God, forgive me. I did have do this sin again, and also strange thoughts. What did make me happy comes from very evil thoughts. You understand? But for God it's not such a big problem. But for me it is, because I want to walk straight with God, you know, and I don't want to do this masturbation thing. But masturbation, is it okay? Well, God do not have a problem with it. I do have a problem with it because I do walk with God. So I always say and think that I do something wrong. Now let's talk about sex. Well, sex is another thing, you know. It's love. It's some kind of game. It's a game of love, and yeah, you can kiss each other, and you can have sex with each other, but on a normal way. Not sucking dicks or sucking pussies or whatever, or sucking ass and all these kind of things, folks. That is a sin. That is a sin. And definitely when you go to porn sites and you're gonna watch it and you're gonna jerk on it and all these kind of things, these are sins. You understand? This is a sin. For sure. You better don't do this. Because it's a sin. I'm sure about it, and God also is very sure that that is a sin. But if you do have normal sex to create more people in this world, more little ones, you know, and you kiss each other and hold each other, and but not licking and sucking and doing these dirty things, then it's okay. You understand? Because if it was not okay, what are we doing here? It's so easy, folks. It's so easy. So, but do normal. You understand? Do normal. Like it has to be, you know? You can love each other on that way. And you can, I don't know if you can have sex only to create the children and then you don't have sex anymore. Or you can have sex anytime, but normal sex. Just kissing, holding, and not these other things, licking and sucking and going everywhere, and it's not healthy, folks. It's not healthy. So I guess you better don't do this. That's another story than masturbation, you know. Don't show it to another. If you masturbate, then yeah, do it, but don't show it to another. Don't go to the internet and go with your legs wide open and jerk yourself, or put your fingers in your, you know, in your behind and wherever, in your mouth and in your ass and then in your mouth, and you lick it, and man, that is not right. That is a sin. You understand? So don't do this. You can become very sick of it, by the way. And if you become sick of it, don't cry. It's the same thing when you suck a dog, or a monkey, or whatever. If you become sick of it, don't cry. You go with the sin, and well, you will go under with it. It's your own fault. This is what I feel when I masturbate, you know. Sometimes I do this, yeah. But in the days I did not walk with God, maybe I did do it 5, 6, 7 times a day or something. And I did go with any girl. If it was possible, I take a bunch. It never did happen, but it was in my mind to take 3 or 4 girls. So it'd be very, a lot of feelings will come, you know, so I will be happy about it. But not anymore, folks, because I walk with God, and I like to walk alone with God. So for me, no more girls or women. And that's final. And it's also end of story. But this is how I feel about masturbation and sex. You understand? Sex, yes, you can have sex to create children and to love each other. But how far will your love go? Will your love go in sucking ass and pussy and all that kind of shit? Don't do it. It's not good. It's dirt. That is dirty. That was not the meaning. Like man go with man. You know, if you are attractive to a man, go with a man. But don't expect that you will go to heaven. It will not happen. We do not have gays in heaven. They are simply not there. So, will you go to hell for it? No. 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 If you are gay, it's just a feeling, folks. You will not go to hell for it. But you also will not go to heaven. So it's up to you what you're gonna do. But you definitely will not end up in hell. You understand? My Father God told me, well, it's not my cup of coffee. It's not the way you need to live, but if you love a man, love a man. But you will not go to heaven. That's all God told me. You will not go to heaven. And that's where you want to go. You understand? And you also will not go to hell. So the punishment is not that big, folks. If you are gay or lesbian, it's a feeling. And if you ask me, it's a little bit, you are a little bit sick. And you can do nothing about this sickness. Yeah, just don't do it. But I see it like masturbation. It's also a little bit sick. You understand? It's a sickness. So I'm also a little bit sick. Because sometimes I do masturbate, folks. And if you don't masturbate, then you are a liar. You understand? Only a little child can say that they do not masturbate because it don't know what it is. These are no liars. This is true. You will not do it before you learn it. The day you learn it is the day you do it. And you will never stop it again. And that way you become sick. But it's a feeling, folks. And I don't know any better, or that's the truth. That's the way it is. But God do not like that you are gay. But He understands. If you do have that feeling, He understands you very well. And you will not go to hell. It's not true, folks. Hell do not exist. Hell will be created on earth, like I told you. I saw it that way, and I'm honest with you, folks. That's the way I saw it, so will it be. And I'm just honest. Hell will be created by people. And the devil will create it in you. And you will listen to this guy and his people. And that's the mistake you will make. And this is how hell will be created. No one else than you. Like I told you, folks, I will tell you everything. What God did give me, I will give it to you. Definitely. You will understand what I'm talking about. I really know everything. You can ask me everything. I can tell you exactly and immediately. And I will tell you the truth. And I don't need any money. Like this fake Jesus does. You understand? He needs money. I don't need it. No. Like I told you before, if I see in the war a child and he is hungry and crying and I am next to him and I do have something to eat, then I will give him everything. While I'm hungry, I will give him everything. This is how I will know if the boy will be hungry or lovable. because then he will give me back some bread, because I'm also hungry. It's up then to the little boy. But I will give him all the food I do have. And I'm gonna watch what the little boy gonna do. This is how I will test you. Are you that hungry, but hungry for food and not for love? Then this is the story. This is how I will know you. Very easy. I will give you all I do have. If you don't gonna share it with me, then I know how hungry you are. Don't forget this message. It's very important in the time to come.